Why is La Nuestra important to Argentine football? Imagine a style of football that feels like an extension of a country's soul, where every move tells a story of passion and pride. That's what La Nuestra represents for Argentina. It is more than just a way of playing. It is a symbol of identity and a tradition passed down through generations. Old stories and legendary players often speak of La Nuestra as the heart of Argentine football, a style that celebrates skill, creativity, and individual flair. In the early days, football in Argentina was played on streets, waste grounds, and makeshift pitches by working-class communities, including immigrants and railway workers. These players played freely, without strict rules or formal training, relying on dribbling, close control, and spontaneous moves. This environment gave birth to La Nuestra, a style that emphasizes personal expression and artistry. The goal was not just to win but to do so with style, making the crowd gasp with every touch and move. During the 1940s and 1950s, Argentine football entered a golden age. Players like Antonio Sustra and Adolfo Pudanara became famous for their technical mastery and ability to control the game with their feet. Their stories are still shared by old sports stars who remember how La Nuestra set Argentine football apart from the rest of the world. It was a style that valued beauty and cleverness, where a well-executed dribble or pass was just as important as scoring a goal. The importance of La Nuestra is also tied to the fierce rivalry between Argentina and Brazil. While Brazil is known for Joga Bonito, Argentina's style is its own unique answer to how football should be played. Both styles highlight individual skill and creativity, but La Nuestra has a flavor shaped by the streets and neighborhoods of Argentina. Old stories often tell how Argentine players used La Nuestra to outplay their rivals, not just with strength but with intelligence and flair. Even after Argentina faced setbacks like the heavy defeat in the 1958 World Cup, the spirit of La Nuestra never disappeared. It remained alive in stories told by old sports stars and in the way fans remember the game. Today, when new players emerge and face Brazil in big matches, the legacy of La Nuestra is still felt. It inspires players to play with skill, courage, and creativity, keeping the tradition alive. La Nuestra also influences how Argentine football is taught and played today. Coaches and players look back at old legends and stories to inspire their style. It is not just about winning but about expressing oneself on the field, turning football into an art form and honoring the history of Argentine football. In the end, La Nuestra is the soul of Argentine football. It connects generations, shapes rivalries, and defines what it means to play the Argentine way. Old stories and legendary players keep this tradition alive, reminding everyone that football is more than a sport. It is a way of life, full of passion, skill, and pride.